for Robin Williams right after he died. So there we go. So he made us laugh hard every time you saw him on television and in movies, nightclubs, arenas, hospitals, homeless shelters for our troops overseas, even in a dying girl's living room to honor her last wish. He made us laugh. I spent many hours, happy hours, on stage with Robin. His brilliance was stunning. The relentless energy, breathtaking. I felt like I could throw a saddle on him and stay on him for 8 seconds. I was doing great. Robin, Whoopi, and I were in a broadcast, both on Comic Relief day at the New York Mets game with the great Tim McCarver. Robin knew nothing about baseball. I asked him who his favorite team was, and he said the San Franciscos. He was a little lost in the conversation, so I got an idea. Turned to him and said, "We have a Russian baseball player with us." His eyes got all bright. His ears perked up. It was like he was a little dog that was inside all day, and the master came home and said, "Hey, do you want to go take a walk, or do you want to go for a walk?" I said, "What baseball like in Russia?" Without missing a beat, he said, "Oh, we only have one team, the Reds." The ball came screaming at us. We ducked down. It went screaming into the wall. The ball bounced back into Robin's hands. He yelled, "I love America. I'm going to defect." He could be funny anywhere. Often at my family functions, he would sit with my older immigrant relatives like he was one of the guys, and he would tell them about his journeys from his little village in Poland to America. One uncle of mine said he came to America after World War II and hitchhiked. Robin said, I waited until there was a 747 and a kosher meal." So it was pretty funny. As genius as he was on stage, he was the greatest friend you could ever imagine. Supportive, protective, loving. It's very hard to talk about him in the past because he was so present in our lives. For almost 40 years, he was the brightest star in the comedy galaxy. But while some of the brightest of celestial bodies are actually extinct, their molten energy long since cooled microscopically because they float in the heavens for as far as away from us now. Their beautiful light will shine on us forever, and the glow will be so bright it will warm our heart and make our eyes glisten, and you'll think to yourselves, Robin Williams, what a concept. So it's a very good speech. You ever got to see it? Obviously it looks a lot better with Billy Crystal saying it, but something to remember. Thank you.